If you are feeling like Pinterest just is not working for you, watch this video until the end. These are the stats from one of my Pinterest accounts. Over 400k outbound clicks, everything is organic, and at the moment this account gets around 2000 clicks every single day. So the truth is that it's a very successful account. It was created last year and it just proves that it's still possible to grow on Pinterest without any ads. In this video, I'm going to show you the stats from the beginning. We are going to have a look at month number 1, month number 2, month number 3. I'm going to show you when exactly everything started growing. But before I start, I want to invite you to my private community called Pin Lions. It's a community of niche site owners and Pinterest marketers who want to grow their Pinterest accounts. We have nearly 60 members already and everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is growing on Pinterest. So if you want to meet like-minded people and if you want to scale your traffic, join the community now. Inside you can get access to all of my prompts, all of my templates, all of the custom tools that I created, and of course you can get direct feedback from me so I can have a look on your Pinterest account and tell you what you can potentially do better. If it sounds interesting, you know what to do, the link is in the description. Okay, let's go back to March 2024. I created this Pinterest account. I posted consistently, I was doing everything right, and I was creating pins, using SEO, linking to my blog posts, just regular stuff. And the result, 8 outbound clicks. Not 800, not even 80, just 8 people clicked on anything I made that entire month. It was honestly brutal, and I remember looking at the analytics and thinking, what's even the point of doing it? I don't see any kind of results. So honestly, it felt like shouting into the void, just no results. But it was pretty normal, and it is pretty normal, especially on month number 1. But then came month number 2. I kept going, even though I wasn't excited about it anymore. From what I remember, I was posting around 10 pins per day, and I was using Pin Generator to automate all of this stuff. Things did improve a little bit. I ended up with 52 outbound clicks. So technically that's like 6 times more than in month number 1. But come on, it's only 50 clicks. So it didn't feel like massive progress. 52 clicks in 30 days is not exactly motivating. And at this point I started asking myself, am I wasting my time? Because it's been already 60 days and I'm not seeing any results. Now imagine that it's been 90 days already. You've been consistent, you've done your keyword research, you are making great looking pins, you are investing your time and energy for the last 3 months. And at the end of month number 3, the total number of outbound clicks is only 74. So as you can imagine, that hit me quite hard. I was honestly discouraged. I started second guessing everything. Was my content bad? Was I doing Pinterest wrong? Is it even worth it? Am I shadow banned? A lot of different thoughts. And honestly, I really thought about quitting, like completely quitting doing Pinterest. And it's a point where a lot of people quit because, it's 3 months already, not seeing any kind of results, not seeing any progress. It's very discouraging. However, I'm very happy that I did not quit at this point because by months 4 and 5, things were starting to move quite slowly, but I kept growing. So in the next 2 months, this account got to 342 outbound clicks, which was better, but not exactly exciting. You can't make any serious money with that amount of outbound clicks. So that's still barely like 10 clicks per day. And by that point, I had been working on Pinterest for nearly half a year. So 5 months in, still no income, no explosive growth, no proof that it's actually worth it, and my motivation was gone. I wasn't consistent. I stopped posting daily. I kind of just coasted because I didn't believe that Pinterest would actually work for me. But then I was like, let's see what happens if I just increase the volume of my pins. So that's where everything changed because I decided to go all in again. I started posting up to 20 pins per day. I improved my designs. I used better keywords. And I just had some better strategy for everything. And finally something started happening because at first it was slow, but week by week traffic started picking up, and by the end of the month it hit nearly 700 clicks. And that was the moment where everything took off because between months 7 and 10, and you can see that it was quite slow in the beginning, but then it took off massively. and it went to over 70k outbound clicks. As you can see here, the biggest growth happened between November and December, and all of these spikes here are just weekends. So weekend traffic spikes started showing up, weekdays got stronger every week, and I went from 100 clicks a day to 300, 500, 1k, and so on. And actually during Christmas there was a massive peak, and it was almost 3,000 outbound clicks here. But since then my traffic has stabilized around 2,000 clicks per day, and it's just consistent. It's on average around 2,000 clicks per day since that moment. So here's what I want you to take from this case study. If you are getting only 20 clicks a month and you are wondering if you should give up, well, just don't give up yet. At the same time, if you've been doing it for 3, 4 or 5 months and you are still not seeing any spectacular results, well, that can be normal because it happened to me too. Because the truth is that Pinterest is not broken and your account most likely is not shadow banned. It's just too early for your account. And if you focus on quality and volume and just give it time, well, there is a chance that your account will grow as rapidly as mine in this case study. I mean, doing YouTube works the same way. You can record 100 videos and your views and reach may suck, but then suddenly one of your videos will kick off and it will push your entire YouTube channel to the next level. Okay, I hope that this quick case study was helpful and it gave you some perspective on what to expect from growing on Pinterest. So just don't give up if you are not satisfied with the results. I mean, you just have to be patient when it comes to Pinterest. It's a very long game. And if you want support while you are building, I want to invite you to Pin Lions, my private community. You can get access to all of my templates, all of my prompts, and all of the custom tools. And if you want, you can get direct feedback from me. I can have a look on your Pinterest account, I can have a look on your website and tell you what I think about it and what you can potentially do better. Because the truth is that maybe you think that you are doing everything correctly, but maybe your keyword research sucks, maybe you are not using pin clicks, maybe your pins are just ugly but no one told you so. Maybe it sounds brutal, but sometimes it's better to get honest feedback. So you don't need to figure it out alone, you can join Pin Lions and we can do it together. Thanks for watching this video, hopefully it was helpful, and if it was, consider subscribing to this channel. See you next time.